Greetings and salutations. I hope everyone's having themselves a mighty fine day. Please like the video, subscribe, and hit the bell of dawn so the Ghost of the 13-month series doesn't get you and you can stay notified. I know a lot of you guys are new and haven't necessarily been following me for many years. I've been doing this for 5.5 years at this point. And you've seen me be generally up and positive with maybe a nitpick or criticism here or there. So this might turn off a lot of people, but I don't like to be dishonest. I don't fake liking something when I don't, and I don't fake hating something when I like it. Didn't like this chapter. It's like a 4 out of 10 for me. I'm giving it a 4. The Koreans rated it like a 9.1. I didn't even go that far, but those comments were crazy. Please go watch the full stream to get an idea of what they were saying, because we went through a lot of those comments. What was the point of Bam and Dumas round one? Remember how many of you guys argued that he was using all of his powers or whatever, or that my argument was stupid? Well, he obviously used more power here and got smoked. Now, he didn't use everything, which is even still frustrating, even though he spent the whole chapter, I'm going to take it out, I'm going to take it out, I'm going to take it out, I'm going to use it everything, I'm going to burn it all. Where's Leviathan? Where's the crown? Where are the souls? You didn't use the Black March. You didn't even use the blue shield or the arrow. And I do want to add this tidbit. I do think it is absolutely possible that the Dumas win conditions aren't to attack the physical body in its world. It's to attack the heart or something. Or maybe you have to destroy the autonomous robot that moves outside first or something, to maybe make him, to force him out the inner armor world, and then he's vulnerable. I'm not sure. Because you can argue that he had a visceral reaction to the Dragon Tiger Gate, but let's keep that, we'll circle back to that. So, why didn't Bam at least do this round one? Aguero and Rack are supposedly dead, which I'll circle back to in a second. You used one thorn, you got bodied. Gus gets his memory back. Now you use more powers when they're supposedly already dead. I remember him saying he wasn't going to kill Rack, so maybe Rack is in a suspended state of death or animation or on the brink. Aguero's heart has stopped. I don't know if that means he's dead, because didn't his heart stop when his heart froze himself when Rachel tried to get him out the paint? Not entirely sure. So yeah, there's that. Now, Bam got folded. I thought the artwork was extremely difficult to follow. I couldn't tell what was happening. Very bad. Zoomed in. The Korean comments echoed these sentiments too. Definitely go check out the live stream if you want to see what they were thinking about it. They actually rated it 9.2, which is less than the 4 that I'm giving it. So they were really low on it. And Han said something that I totally agree with. But they said this felt like a part of last week's chapter that was just cut for some reason. And I think I agree with that sentiment. This felt like it should have been a part of last week's really short chapter. And last week's chapter didn't bother me. I didn't have much to say because nothing really happened. It was just a quick little thing. So, again, I feel like I really explained myself well during the live stream, because there was a lot of people who didn't agree with my points, and that's always fine. I literally encourage that from the standpoint, well, don't fake it if you agree with me. But my point is, think for yourself, think critically. But you have to make a compelling argument and compelling case, and I find that a lot of the times you guys don't do that. You just tell me no, and then you answer something that I'm talking about that is concrete in the content with a possibility. Well, we don't know if SIU... No, but that's not what we're talking about. What did or didn't happen? I'm not talking hypotheticals and theories. Right? Or you guys just kind of fanboy or fangirl. So, there's that too. But I really want to enjoy a moment like this where the main character is getting kind of humbled. The same way I want to enjoy Rack getting the power up. But I don't think it was executed well, and that matters to me. It does. How it happens matters. You gotta do the legwork. You gotta do the groundwork. Or else it's just not gonna resonate with me on a personal level. Now, another thing that I found highly annoying about this chapter in particular, which I feel like should have been part of last chapter, is the fact that it really seems to me that at this point, I think he's writing and drawing blind. I can't prove this. I don't have any like concrete evidence, but it comes across to me like every week he almost starts with a blank page and then conceptualizes what he wants to do that week based on prior chapters instead of planning ahead. It comes across to me like that, like it's really messy in that sense. And look, I could say a lot. I really thought that I explained myself in great detail about my. I'm not even like pissed or mad or raged. I'm exhausted. This level of inconsistency is extremely exhausting. I think it's much easier to just read it and move on, but you gotta remember, Naya works 3 jobs. Wake up at 4:30, go to the gym, work all day, come home. And if I didn't work out before that, I work out then. Then I come, take time to make this content, and then it's a dice roll. And I was in such a good place, and this is what I was worried about when we came back to the present. And honestly, I do think Bam versus Dumas round 2 is so uninteresting and so poorly set up that we honestly need to jump from perspectives and point of view and not just focus on this fight alone. I really think that would help this a lot. I thought just staying on the fight was probably not the best decision on a personal level. You can disagree with that, but again, I don't really have too much to say. I've said it all in the stream. Use all your powers if you're gonna say all chapter. I'm gonna take it out. I'm gonna whip it out. I'm gonna burn it out. I'm gonna use everything, and you don't. You just look silly. Use Leviathan. Use White's power. Use the Thorn. Pull out the Black Mark. Try the Blue Shield. Try the Arrow. If everything fails, okay. Because I want to make something very clear here, just for some people. Because again, some people just wait for. I could tell because there's certain times where people only come to my stream, to my content, where they believe something happened, where they can be like, "Ha ha, you were wrong, stupid." And 2 things. Have I never admitted? Do I not? Am I the content creator who doubles down on a stupid opinion when they're obviously wrong? Or do I always make a video telling you I was incorrect? Like with Yasracha versus Yama. Like with Kizaru in One Piece. I don't hide from being wrong. I'm not a loser. I'm not going to be right all the time. Only losers are wrong and then try to find a way to double down on being a stupid ass dumb bitch. Alright? Because some of y'all are fucking annoying me. I'm not going to lie to you. Don't irritate me because I'm not doing anything to irritate anybody else. I make my videos and I go in peace. That being said, yes, use all your goddamn powers if you're going to say you're going to do that, or else you just look stupid and silly. So pull it all out. And if it all fails, okay, cool. That's fine. And I had one more point. I just completely lost it. Hold on. I've said this a few times. I don't think Bam could on purpose can consciously go into the Twitch dark change mode, the stuff he did against White, but I do think maybe that portion is coming in some way, shape, or form. I think he might get up and use it. I want to know what your guys' prognostications for the next chapter is, predictions, theories, thoughts, and ideas. And I'm cooking up what I believe to be interesting content and interesting themes, which I spoke about on the stream. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that moving forward. And yeah, let's just hope for better next week. I'm sorry, guys. I really wasn't in it. I didn't feel it. I don't want to talk about it no more. All right, let's come back strong next week. Stay safe. Patreon. I don't know why I did all that. Shout out to the CBLs, Certified Bam Lovers. I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. They be loving Bam, LaBam, James. Shout out to the Priest of Fardo. These are the Certified Brilith Lovers. They might be the real CBLs. Appreciate y'all. And a big shout out to the 5th Zen Gods, the Tier 3s. Shout out to Big Abdel, Abdi Malik, Childish New Jabez, Fairs, Huey, Johnny Rogers. Shout out to Big Mod Katan, Lazy Dragon. Shout out to Lopo Be Ablaze, Naz Riley, Revenant, Rox G, S, Scobe, Simi, Sly, Tao, Tino Brown, Urek Massino, Wolf General, Zodiac Nemiko, and Zyler Scotty. Your support is greatly appreciated. Thank you. I had grass dipped in honey today. Yeah, nutrition.